Welcome everyone to the first episode of Swing Shift Trades. So have you ever found that once in a while a curveball gets thrown at you? And for me, that was trading about 4 years ago. But then just by fortune, I was introduced to the topic and I really haven't looked back since. So within that 4 years, I've really come from zero knowledge, zero background to feeling confident in my trading ability. It's really got under my skin to the extent now that I can't imagine not trading, and I don't think I ever will. This channel at the moment, it could evolve, is really for those people who've had an interest in trading, want to get involved in trading, who are beginners to the extent that you might not know where to start. So what I can offer, or what this channel can offer, is really a way for you to save time and effort. The first thing I would say from my experience is trading is hard. If you take the time to look into the statistics, it's pretty grim reading. Depending on what source of information you use, you're looking at a 90% plus of people who will lose at short-term trading. The bottom line is with trading is it takes work. It takes work. You've heard many other people, you might have heard other people say this. If you want to be a good doctor, you want to be a good lawyer, you want to be a good engineer, you got to put in the hours. And unfortunately, trading is exactly the same, and particularly short-term trading. So that's day trading, swing trading. It requires exactly that level of discipline. So let's hop over to the chart, shall we? So if you're a complete beginner, you'll probably look at this screen and think, what is going on? I don't understand any of this. So I know how scary this will look. So you've got these lines going all over the place. You've got these candlestick charts going up and down. What do they all mean? You've got a couple of indicators here with more graphs and more lines. You've got some abbreviations here. What do all these mean? My mind's blown. Well, that's the purpose of this channel, to take you from an absolute beginner up to a competent trader, and then who knows what will happen. And we can do it as quickly as possible. If you follow along, all of this that you see here will become like second nature in next to no time. So in the next video as well, I'll talk a bit more about what kind of trader I am. So I'm a swing trader. So I use a combination of support and resistance and trend lines. So for you traders out there, you'll know exactly what that is. If you're a beginner, that won't mean anything to you, but that is the purpose of this channel. So stick around for the next one and I'll explain exactly what all that means. There is one important thing here. If you have even taken a short amount of time to look on YouTube, you will find a lot of information. The problem is a lot of it is fake. So you'll probably see lots of young guns jumping into, Lamborghinis and all these flash cars, waving cash around. In my opinion, as soon as you see that, turn it off. That's no good. It's just, it's fake. It's false. Why on earth should you trust what I say? So here's the thing. I'll give you a bit of background and then you can decide. So I've been trading, said previously, for 4 years and tried everything, like many people who get into trading, tried different strategies, got used to the charting software, lost money, gained money. So when all is said and done, I am a profitable trader. So that's the first thing. So in subsequent videos, I'm going to go into that in more detail. I'm going to show you some brokerage statements as well, so that to gain trust, really. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And the second thing is I've never blown an account, unbelievably. I've come close. Part of my battle was I was too cautious. So I never blew an account. But at the beginning, I never made a lot either because I was overly cautious. So being overly cautious is as bad as being overly risky in your trading. So that's the second thing. And again, I'll touch on this a lot more as we go through. And then the third point is I have the background. I came from no experience, taught through others and with and by myself how to read the charts, how to read candles, what technical indicators to use, how to link it to brokerages, and all that boring stuff that actually needs to happen, and how to avoid high charges as well. That's important if you want to become profitable. So all of those things I can contribute to in this channel for those who are interested. Just stepping back a bit, what can this channel offer? So one of the things that this channel can offer is time saving. Like many people who got involved in trading, I came from the absolute baseline of knowledge. I knew nothing. And it took me years to build up that knowledge. And that whole process can be sped up. You might have questions about what software do I use? What are these charts? What are these candles? How do I build a strategy? Everyone's got a different strategy. Most traders have got a different strategy. How do I practice? How do I implement that strategy? How do I link it up to a money account, a brokerage? How do I do all those things? So if you haven't got a clue how to do any of that, then this is the channel to follow. But I think the most important thing that I'm going to do compared to many of the other YouTubers, I'm going to take a small account because that is what most people will use at the beginning. They won't use lots of money. So it's only going to be £1,000, and the process is going to be just whether I can grow it and show you my trades as we go along. So I will show you all the trades that I do, win or lose. I will post the trades that I do, and then I'll run through them. And in the process, I'll show you the software, I'll show you the strategy, and I'll show you whether we've made profit or loss. And I hope that would really give you a solid start to get comfortable with trading. So really, that is the purpose of this channel, is to appeal to people with very little experience, to build up over time so that you've got the confidence to build a strategy, place trades, and hopefully have a shot at being profitable. So the next video I do will just break down a bit more background. So I'll focus on 3 things really, and that will be who should trade, what your expectations should be, and how to get started. So they are the 3 topics that we'll cover. So I really hope you'll come along on this journey. And as I said, trading is an amazing journey, but it's not without risks. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.